Okay, so as I read through the comments from my last video, I learned something new about atheists. They are in denial, big time. And I don't mean denial of God's existence. I mean denial of atheism. They are simply not capable of accepting atheism for what it truly is. Now, before we go on, please, you atheists out there, try for a minute to back up, forget about the Bible, about Christianity, about Judaism, Islam, religious extremists, etc. Just clear your mind of all that baggage. My videos focus on atheism and whether atheism provides better answers like you guys claim, okay? It's really not a good sign if your only comeback to my arguments is to point a finger at religion. That means atheism is no better than anything else. Okay, now in my last video, I laid out these lessons or conclusions of theism. Number one, we are all special creations. Number two, we all answer to an ultimate moral authority. And number three, we are all here on purpose. And on the flip side, here are the conclusions of atheism. Number one, we are all biological accidents. Number two, there is no ultimate moral authority. Morality is subjective. And number three, there is no real purpose to our existence. Very simple and very rational. And so far in 427 comments, not one atheist has been able to successfully disprove those conclusions. For example, this comment that focuses on atheist conclusion number two. The real challenge is for humans to be good to each other without a God and without religion. The best and brightest among us realize that we can be fair, good, honest, caring, loving, respectful, and humble, etc., without religions and without God. Yes, you're right. As an atheist, you certainly can be good and honest and respectful and caring and loving, etc. And how exactly do you do that? By rejecting the conclusions of atheism. And here's something I found on talkorigins.org, which is a favorite atheist website. This is supposed to deal with atheist conclusion number three. Purpose is not determined by origins. Things can have purpose even if their origin is due to chance. The North Star, for example, came to its position by chance, but people still find a purpose for it. Well, sure, most things do have a functional purpose. My functional purpose is to eat, sleep, and procreate. But I'm talking about something more meaningful than that. What is my ultimate objective purpose? Within atheism, where can I draw meaningful purpose from? Nowhere. Of course, you're free to live under the illusion that there is purpose to your life. As a musician, perhaps I could say that my purpose is to share my musical passion with the world. Or as a humanitarian, perhaps I could say that my purpose is to leave the world a better place than I found it. But that's all subjective, and none of it truly matters in the long run. Under atheism, everything in existence, our entire universe, is doomed. One day, all the stars will burn out, and there will be nothing but a massive cosmic graveyard. And that is the culmination of reality under atheism. So what if the North Star helped sailors at sea? So what if you helped an orphan child, or you were faithful to your spouse? Under atheism, our existence is objectively meaningless. It is only through delusion and denial that any satisfying meaning can be found in your life. You see, most atheists end up thinking and behaving as if the conclusions of theism are true, while rejecting the basic premise, that there is a God. Most of them even have fancy arguments to rationalize this. The problem is, all of these arguments are merely a desperate attempt to avoid accepting atheism for what it truly is. Because under atheism, your only hope for a happy and fulfilling life is to live in denial. Till next time.